Cold air intakes are a fairly inexpensive modification, and easier to install than most other engine modifications. They are typically the first mod to be done on a vehicle's engine. In comparison to a stock air intake that came with your vehicle, think of your stock air intake as having a cold that clogs up your head and restricts your breathing. Now go running. It's not going to work very well. A cold air intake is like an amazing medicine that finally allows your engine to breathe. The cold air intake filters are usually relocated to where there is more access to free-flowing, cooler air and less hot air from the engine. It then moves that cooler air into the engine for combustion. Cooler air equals more power. But not only does a cold air intake reduce the air temperature, it also increases airflow. A cold air intake is a mod you can definitely feel and hear. Because more air courses through the engine, it produces a more aggressive sound that most find thrilling. For those who prefer the increase in engine efficiency without the sound, there are also intakes that can muffle noise out whilst also providing the same level of performance. It gets even better because there is also greater fuel economy to be had. Engines rely on a mixture of fuel and air to create an explosion that powers the car. When there is not enough air pumping through the engine, the vehicle consumes more gas to compensate for the lack of oxygen. Because stock air intakes are designed to be quiet instead of fuel efficient, they tend to use more gasoline as a result. Pumping in more air can reduce gas consumption and translate to savings on fuel. Overall, a cold air intake will help increase your car's performance by adding on anywhere from 5 to 20 horsepower. It just depends on the type of vehicle you have and the type of cold air intake you choose to install. You'll create a much more efficient, higher performing system that simply equates to breathing in better and breathing out better.